What was April thinking going to see Gus?
She was only trying to help.
How did that work out? You heard what Gus said, that he's going to go to the police about what Marlon did.
Marlon did nothing. We all saw it.
It's all such a mess.
Yeah, it's going to go on for a while yet. You knew that when you stepped into the dock this morning.
I'm scared, Mum. I could lose everything.
We are not going to let that happen. You are in the right. You've been telling Marlon and Ivor long enough. You've just got to stay the course. It'll all come out in the wash.
Thank you. It's Gus.
What's he ringing for?
Well, besides tormenting us, maybe he's just ringing to say that he's been to the police already.
Do you want me to answer it?
No. I don't want him to think that I'm afraid. Gus? What do you want? Where's Ivy?
I asked a friend to look after her.
Oh, and where were they when you couldn't cope?
Please, just sit down.
How's your hand?
Well, I've cleaned it up, but I did take some photos first, just in case.
You know that Marlon didn't mean that. What do you want, Gus?
How did we end up here?
Well, it started when you stole my embryos, and then it kind of snowballed from there, really.
I don't suppose, April told you. They charged me with fraud. You're not going to say anything. I could get years for this.
Snap.
Any reason I came here today, well, besides bringing your stepdaughter back, who was miles away and you guys had no clue, was because she told me how scared she is that you might go to prison and how hard it is to lose a parent. We are both facing prison now. Ivy stands to lose everyone who cares about her.
Not if I have my way.
You're kidding yourself. You know you are. There's only one way out of this.
And what's that?
What if I go to the police and I tell them I agree with everything you're saying, that this whole kidnapping stuff was a misunderstanding? You were trying to do the right thing, and I refuse to say a word against you in court.
Why would you do that?
Because you'd be busy saying you suddenly remembered seeing Lucy the day your passport went missing.
What?
All you have to do is say you were thinking about it, piecing it together in your mind, and it must have been her that took it, not me. That you got it all wrong.
You would really pin all of this on your dead wife?
No. You would.
I should never have come here.
Just...
Let go of me.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Listen, just hear me out, please. Lucy wouldn't want Ivy to be left on her own, or risk going into care or sent abroad. I don't want to do this. I feel like a monster for even suggesting it. But what other options do we have? We are both guilty. You know that. And there is no reason Lucy couldn't have forged that signature. There's no proof beyond that. I will let you have access. Proper visits.
You'll let me, will you?
You know what I mean. Okay, I will cancel the house sale. Today. I won't move to France. I will stay here and we can work out how to co-parent. What more do you want? I'm offering you everything.
Why? Why now?
You know why. We need to stop thinking about what we want and put our kids first. This is the only way we get to stay out of prison and be in Ivy's life. Isn't that what you want?
Ah, here comes the gruesome twosome.
How are you?
I'm okay. I'm really sorry. I've been so awful to you lately.
You don't have to apologise.
I do. I don't want to lose you. That's why I went to see Gus today on my own.
I know.
April feels like we've been leaving her out of stuff, you know, treating her like a kid.
Well, I can't really argue with that, can I? None of this has been fair on you, and I'm sorry if it feels like I've been distracted lately, but I hope you know just how much I love you, and that will never, ever change.
I love you too.
We will fix this, okay? Things will get better, I promise you.
Come on, April, why don't you and I nip upstairs and freshen up, huh?
You all right?
Gus called, he wanted me to meet with him.
What did you tell him? You've already been. Why?
He wants me to change my statement. He wants me to say that Lucy stole my embryos.
Just this morning, you walked into that courtroom with your head held high.
I know.
You were willing to risk prison because it was the right thing to do. And now what? You want to lie to the police?
Because I think it's the only way I can get what I want, which is all of you and Ivy and my career.
Unless it all goes wrong and you end up inside anyway for perverting the course of justice this time. Why would you trust a single word that man says?
Because he's scared. And he doesn't want to go to prison either.
Well, he should have thought about that before he broke the law and before he accused you of kidnap.
I took her, Marlon. And that's the truth.
But it's the why that matters. You said that.
And the why is because I love her. And that's the same reason that this makes sense. Look how it's already affected April, Leo, our marriage.
We're okay.
Barely. And I don't want to keep risking it. I want us to move on.
Are you asking my opinion here? Or have you already made up your mind?
I think maybe I have.